Hello everyone and welcome to Project Cars 2, where we're at Bathurst and we're also in a blizzard. Okay, let's make around this first turn. I wanted to try something new, something I've never done before, and I love this track. I believe this track's in Perth, Australia. I don't know if they've ever seen snow before in Perth, in Australia for that matter. But I don't know, this car is really sketchy car as far as handling goes. And that's usually my MO. But I wanted to see how I would do. Currently in 6th position. And this car is, even before you add the elements of snow or rain or anything like that, it's hard to handle. This is all default setup. Excuse me. And you have to, I feel like I'm trying to tiptoe, because this car slides like nobody's business. Okay.
2 lengths behind you. He's still there.
Come on, get through here. Get through here. Let's go. Already my stomach's in knots. Whoa. Not too bad right now as far as, well, as much as can be expected with the handling. It really does feel like I'm driving on ice. I am using the Oculus Rift and the Thrustmaster t150. I think I need really sticky tires or something. I'm using automatic by weather because I didn't think wet would cut it. In case there is ice. Already forming huge puddles in these corners of the track. Visibility is not the greatest. I'm not a real big fan of weather in racing games, but it's something different, and I wanted to bring something different to everybody and test my ability. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. I'm in 6th position now. If I make it any further, if I finish the race, I'll be happy, honestly, because this is just insane, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Come on. Ooh, come on, get him. Inside move.
Right side. On your right side.
I couldn't quite get it.
Okay, clear.
Get back here, dude. This is really intense for me. Finally got Project Cars 2 working. I feel kind of stupid at things that I uninstalled the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Half length back, what's your line?
In case you guys ever come across this, dude, get back here and passing me like that. If you ever come across this issue where, oh shit. Well, let me just tell you what I went through.
Still 2 lengths back.
I tried to recalibrate my wheel. Wasn't recognized. Then I did a lot of YouTube searching and Google searching, and I don't know how it happened, but my switch on my steering wheel was set on PlayStation 4. I wasn't playing it PlayStation 4, but the switch was switched over to PS4. In order to play on PC, you have to have it switched over to PS3. Now, that out of the way, the next step, as I tried to calibrate the wheel, or the pedals. My clutch was acting as my throttle, and my throttle was acting as my clutch. Well, there's another button on the steering wheel that if that button is in green mode, for some reason that reverses those two pedals. So if you hold that button down and it turns red, hold it down for 3 or 4 seconds, the button will turn red. Then your pedals are all set. There's just a little tip of magic. Don't do what I did. I feel so dumb. But I didn't know all the ins and outs of my steering wheel, but now I do. Now as far as these games losing the information, so I have to recalibrate my wheel every so often. That sucks. I've updated the firmware and everything on it, and open there. Alright. Okay, we're on the 3rd lap. I'm still in 6th position, pushing on 5th. They're right there. It's like reaching for the cookies and you just can't quite get there. They're just right there. It's gonna drive me nuts if I can't get any more positions. I would like at least a top 5. I think I'd be happy with that if I can't get a win. But they're right there, guys. Come on. Come on. I ain't got much time to make up ground here. My slow section is obviously up on the mountain right now because these AI cars do not really slide. And mine seems to have extra slide to it. Thank you. Project cars too. My fast sections are obviously the straightaways, but they're fast as well. So we got a little conundrum here. That's the right word. If it gets any worse, I won't be able to see my braking points or where I'm supposed to turn. Okay, we're good. We're good. Catch up. Great job. Another fast lap for me. He's good. They're just right here. I can get them. One on the left. Thank you. Oh. All good. You're clear now. Nice. Oh, dude, don't pull in front of me like that. That was just wrong and dirty. Dirty AI. I'm calling it like I see it. He literally threw his car in my path to stop me from getting the inside line. I might have backed off a little bit too even if he was to do it cleanly. I would have lived to fight another day, especially in conditions like this. Ooh. Come on, Betsy. Come on. And in 4th position. It's a top 5. I mean, I want more, obviously, but to actually finish a race in these conditions, I can hang my hat on that. 2 lengths back. I'd love to get at least a podium for you guys. I don't know if that's going to happen in this video. But if you ever drove or driven the Camaro and Project Cars 2, you have an appreciation for how bad it handles. But that's the kind of cars, I guess, that I have a tendency to like and drive, whether it's good or bad. I would like to do a couple of night races and a couple of rain races in the near future. But oddly enough, this car is actually it's fun. It's fun to drive. Ooh, I can see him. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Barely.
1 length behind.
That was a bad lap.
1 more lap to go.
I can see their spray just up ahead. This is the last lap. I gotta do something. I thought I saw their spray. Where the hell are they? Come on. Get up this hill. Yeah, again, this whole section up here is my slowest. Thank you, as they say this is my best section yet. Which it gets real slippery up here, and I can barely see where the hell I'm going. This definitely tests my my abilities with this car for sure. It never fails going through there. It slides like a monster. I mean, it really slides. It's so damn close. I'd have a shot at third, I think, if I could get down this mountain. Ooh, shit. I could get down this mountain a little faster, but that's not happening today, folks. The last big straightaway. And I am faster than my last lap time, by almost a second. Made it this far. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I will leave the link in the description. Oh, I do see him. Holy shit. Come on. Come on, you big bitch. Let's go. Oh, one more lap. I might have been able to pressure them. But this is Magic in Perth, Australia. I think it's Perth. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video. See ya.